The Chambers of Xeric. One of the most painful and annoying grinds to go through in all of RuneScape. One of the top 3 bosses to take out in all of Gillinor. To receive one of 3 of the best weapons in the entirety of the game. And at 28 KC, we wait for one item, which we were completely not expecting at all. Let's see. What the f***? What the actual f***? No way! Oh my god! We actually got one! Oh my god! So last night I was on stream, wanted to try and do some bits here and there, and I decided I wanted to go to Carks. Now mind you, I haven't done very many Carks on the Iron, and this was my 28th KC, and I'd got my first purple, the most unexpected purple you could ever expect, the most annoying purple because I was waiting for such like a good result out of the first purple I get. We actually finally got one. We actually got a bow that's going to be some use into the game now. This basically means I can now do 5-0 methods at Goswell's dungeons. It means I can basically AFK Zulrah, do 2, 3, maybe 4 kills a trip. I can be looking at doing so many more bosses with this now. But I am just absolutely over the moon about it. Okay, so first things first. I've got myself a Dagannoth task. Now, the collection log for the Dagannoths at the moment is looking like just Rex, because I have got a Warrior's Ring and a Berserker Ring already. I do still need to get an X. I would love to have myself an Archer's Ring and a Seer's Ring at some point too, but getting this task done would mean I'd get myself a bunch of Dagannoth bones. It would mean I could probably get the Seer Coal so that we can get the Clue Step done, and the 1 in ever so often chance of getting a pet. Unlikely, but you never know. It could happen. We'll see. Okay, I found a place that has no adventurers in, so I'm fingers crossed that I'm going to get this well and truly complete. I am worried. I'm going to step in. I'm going to get absolutely demolished, but we'll see how it goes, because I haven't done a tri-brid run before. Okay, that's not going to work. Standard maybe looks good. Yeah, we'll take that, sure. Okay. We're going to try and run it all the way around without Prime trying to hit us, which should be fine. Gonna get Rex in a corner here. Looks good, looks good. There we go. So I'm a safe spot here. If anything, if we have to use like barrage and whatnot, we can. Get some free heals on. And ideally what you want to do is you want to try and only get Supreme on you. If anything, try not to get him on you when you're doing a run. And basically just take out Rex as quick as possible. Once Rex is out, then you start taking out Prime, which is the mage one over here. I'll show you just a second. It is recommended that you do have the weaponry to do this too, because in that way you can make the runs super, super easy. And then once Rex is down, hopefully in a second, there we go. See what it drops. Nothing that we want, that's fine. So then what we do here, start Prime Mage, you've got tank range for a little bit. But then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna eat one of my food just because I like being wasteful, clearly. Drink a range potion and take out Supreme. Now, the quicker you take out Supreme, the less you have to worry. I do have poison on me. I should have brought an anti-poison on me, but it's okay. We should be all right. Yeah, the quicker you take out Prime, then the quicker you'll be fine. Now, to be fair, I didn't bring any super anti-poisons with me, you guys can obviously tell. I'm also not flicking my prayers, which I really should be doing, because I'm taking 26s, or at least 20s consistently. So what I should really be doing is switching between the two prayers, which should be really, really easy. I just kind of wanted to show a run because, well, I'm excited to have a weapon that can take out Prime very, very quickly, hitting 50s here, for example. And yeah, do you know what? Like, the run was very, very like easy compared to having like a rune crossbow or a blowpipe. Like, depending on what sort of ammo you bring with a crossbow as well. If you were to bring like ruby bolts, yeah, it'll be good. Just make sure that you've got the food to heal from it as well. Apart from that, I mean, the run is super easy and it's well explained. It's, you know, you mage the melee, you then range the mage, and then you melee the range. So if you can remember that pattern, then you'll be absolutely flying through it. If anything, if you do want to start looking into doing Dagannoth Kings, I would highly recommend starting with just Rex first, just so you get used to Rex, and so that way you never forget to pray against melee when you run in. Then you attack him with mage, saving your praise, and then basically attacking him again and again and again until you get either a warrior ring, a berserker ring, or even a dragon axe. And I highly recommend getting at least both rings. If you don't get the axe straight away, that's absolutely fine, but I highly recommend that you do get a berserker ring as soon as possible. Smack. There we go. That is the elite diaries complete. There we go. We'll try and drag Rex in. There we go. Once he's all sorted there, start attacking. 1-1. There we go. Sweet. There we go. And then ideally, if the range hasn't spawned yet, which it hasn't, which is good, you can then start taking out Supreme. There we go. Pro range. And just start taking out Supreme. And if I do need teleport, I'll teleport out, but I'll let you guys know how the next one goes. Something that is definitely really handy is the food drops that Rex tends to drop as well. I don't know if the other Dagannoths actually drop food, but the food can be super handy, especially if you haven't got bloods or anything like that. If you've only got like Sarah Brews and you decided you want to bring like an Arcus spellbook or a different spellbook, then absolutely fine. There's not an issue with that whatsoever. But something that is really good is the food drops. It does help with the runs. It does mean that you can get through it a lot quicker, and then you're not having to use Sarah Brews and then basically boost up your stats again. Which can just mean that your trips are running longer. Food is also great. It doesn't matter whether it's like, you know, swordfish or sea bass or anything like that. It means that you've got food, you're going to keep going on your runs for a little bit longer, and it just means that you're going to be more chill and you can stay for longer so you don't have to keep running back and forth again. So yeah, this will probably be the final kill here. I did, like if anything, like mess up a little bit. I should have got myself an anti-poison. I can always go back and get one on the next trip. But we have, if anything, killed the other two Dagannoths 11 times. And we have killed Rex 11 times as well. We're about to kill him for a 12th. So in total, that'll be 34 kills in one trip where I did mess up a little bit. And we did recover afterwards, and we also have bloods as well. So we do have a way of getting around it. So I think next run, I need to bring more prayer potions, less food, and I think we should be sorted. We should be fine. But yeah, right, let's tell you out of here. Let's go. So yeah, so I don't really have that many restores or that many prayer potions. So it looks like what we're going to be doing for the next however long this ever takes, we're going to be trying getting Snapdragon Seeds and Renar Seeds. So this will go on for a little while. We might even get a level or two out of it. And if we do, we are looking to get that level 82 so that we can do Vias. So we can get ourselves a Blood Shard. Then we can put it on the Fury. And we've then basically got ourselves 20,000 heals off of our amulet, which is going to be absolutely amazing. I cannot wait. But yeah, we are really low on seeds. We do need prayer potions, and don't worry, this isn't going to be an entire video on thieving because it's the last thing that any of you guys would want to watch. So I'm going to be right back as soon as I've got... there we go. Some snaps and some red arts. We're going to get like 5 times more though, so we'll be right back. Okay, so that is a nice, humble 1 hour of thieving. It does say only 40,000 XP gained, but to be fair, I did go to the toilet, and I also did take a few breaks to then check my phone over emails. But for 12 Ranar seeds, 2 Snapdragon seeds, we have also gained 2 extra Dwarf Weed, 2 extra Qualm seeds. We have got 6 Snape Grass, 2 Avantoe, 10 Toeflax, and also 24 Limpwort seeds, and a bunch, and I mean like a huge bunch of birdhouse seeds. Like, we are absolutely flying through it. Then again, we could get more. I might stay here just for a little bit longer, see if we can get any more Snapdragons. If not, we'll just be happy with the Ranar seeds that we have got. But until then, the plan is we're going to plant a bunch more. I don't know if I'm going to carry on with the Dagannoth task. As much as a Archer's Ring will be great, my Ring of Suffering is probably going to be best in slot for a lot of things in the meantime. So I may even skip Dagannoth, but now that I have done the Elite task, I can then look into doing the other ones that I haven't finished yet, which we can have a look on the Combat task, is it? No, it's the Achievement task. Let's have a look here. So it's for Fremenic. So we do need to at some point look at getting 80 Agility, or if anything, we could just like Summer Pie it really easily. But then we need at least 87 rune crafting so that we can do the Astral Rune Run. As soon as we got, sorry, 77, yeah, it's 77. Yeah, 77 will fly by very, very quickly. So once we get that done, Course done, Dragonstone, Amulet done, because we've got the crafting level, and then the Astral Runes, we've got the first Elite Diary done. But for the meantime, what I may do after this is I'm probably going to task skip so that I can see if I can get some Armadillo done, which should be okay, hopefully, on my Slayer task. If not, we do want to look at doing some more Cave Kraken too. So then we can look into getting, hopefully, a Kraken Tentacle. The log on it so far isn't too bad. We're looking at 299 KC, 3 full Trident in the Seas. But we do need some Kraken Tentacles so that hopefully we can then turn that Abyssal Whip into an Abyssal Tentacle. And then I may even also look into doing more Zulrah so we can finally get our first Zulrah unique. I may even stream it. I will keep you guys posted. So I think it was literally only later in the evening I decided I wanted to do some more cocks. And I went to go on a free-for-all with some random people. And we get Dex on 35 KC. So that's now rigger unlocked. I'm just wondering what else I could get from Cox, which could be before 100 KC at this point. Thank you all so much for watching episode 3. If you did enjoy, subscribe, like, and comment as well. I stream on Twitch at 7 PM. It's in the description below. If you did enjoy, let me know what you think. Let me know what you want to see in the next new content. Apart from that, I hope you guys stay easy. Hope you're sticking around for episode 4. Have a good one, and see you later.